Hey, I am here with MiniJam73, and I am playing Outage in Outlettia. Hopefully I said that right. I am just doing video feedback, impressions, and yeah, I'm just gonna play through it, give my thoughts, feedback, anything I might think. I am streaming this, so if I say anything weird, I'm probably just talking to chat. I must go. I will come back and see if you're still streaming. Thanks for playing. Oh, yeah, no problem. I plan to be streaming for a while. This game was suggested for me to play by Smoltron Buskin, and let's jump into it. I read the how to play. I like that you have the how to play in the game as well, something that is a slight pet peeve, but not really. I do prefer when the tutorials also in games, because a lot of the times I just will skip over descriptions for itch.io entries. But anyways, since this is kind of a wall of text, I'm probably going to forget something, like a dummy, but... So, left, right, jump, use battery boost when hanging, hold wire. Let's do this. Oh, wow. Hello, fellow Outlettians. We're almost out of power. Or we're almost out of all our power. The Outlet King pulled the plug on us. We need someone with enough energy and will to help us reconnect. I can do it. You sure? It's a long journey over to the holy generator. I will connect us back again. Great. Although we do not have much of a cable to spare. You will have to do with what you have got. But keep a lookout for power strips to ease the journey to our great generator. Wow, I'm really liking the music so far. Also, those duck guys are like adorable. Oh, I'm an outlet. Like I'm like one of those. I think I am at least like one of those weird. Oh, I should be wasting wire. So, also the composer? Well, great work. This is really good. Okay, so that's a wall. Okay, that did not work as I needed it to. I've already forgotten most of the controls. Oh, I'm like a different outlet now. Oh, I love that. So if I hit shift, right? Yes, okay. No, shift. So I'm like Spider-Man. Oh, nice. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, okay, so it's like a checkpoint, I assume? Mm-hmm. I didn't see the different outlet face. Yeah, I like that. This one seems angry. He's not happy. He's not happy at how much a failure the other one was. These are really good. Or this platformer controller is really, like, it feels really good so far. Time to test. Is there a coyote jump? Can't tell, but it does feel like the I can't tell if there's a coyote jump, but it feels like it doesn't matter because this is a slope right here. I almost like think to jump earlier because I think this might. Coyote jumping just being like a thing in platformers where you have a few seconds once you fall off a platform to still be able to jump. This is the kind of outlet that won't let your phone charge, yeah. I think it's cool, like, it seems like you have different paths through the level, which is really cool. Like, I could go... Oh. Please, please. Okay, wait. I'm gonna have to save this. Oh, I went the wrong way. I probably should have gone up so I could get that, huh? Yeah, score based on how much wire you used. Oh, okay, I got. Yeah, this platformer controller feels really good. A little floaty on the jump, but not like... It's not like a floaty jump, it's just a little... It's a big jump, which is kind of nice. I should stop wasting wire. I'm like jumping around to mess with the platformer controller. When I really should be saving wire. Whee! Cable manage. Yeah. I don't think this one's going well. I think Angry Man's gonna die soon. Please, please. I keep forgetting that I have that, like, boost. Well, I don't anymore, but... I think at some point I'm just gonna have to accept my death. Let's just... If you beat 220 meters, you will be shocked. Oh, don't challenge me. I will... Oh, I'm happy. Wait, am I at the start of the game? I see. So those aren't checkpoints I came across. Those are... like, wire recharges. So I guess for the record, it'd be about finding the path that saves you the most amount of wire, right? Wait, is the level randomized? I don't remember this. Oh, this part seems familiar.
Yeah, pizza.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
Careful, it's hot.
I will keep that in mind. I'll eat that too. Pizza time, hell yeah. I like that you have like a little progress bar down here so I can know like how far I am. Give it to me. Nah, sorry, pizza, I dips it. Okay, so this is the same. Oops. Okay, here's the jump that killed me last time, right? Yeah, I feel like I have to, like, swing in here. Oh my god. Easy. Yeah, that was a... Please, can I climb up? I'm hitting W. He doesn't seem to want to climb. I think this is the end for me. Unless... I am going up. I made it back. All according to plan. wire, though. Whee! Okay. Let's try that again. Oh, wow, I'm adorable this time. Okay, let's think. I think I want to go as high as possible. Oh, crap. So I want to hit E as soon as possible to conserve a little bit of wire, I think. Can I, like, go back to that checkpoint and restart it? I've already wasted, like, way too much wire. Let's try this. Shortcut. Doesn't seem like there's a death plane. I think you fall until you run out of wire, so couldn't I just... That's not what I wanted. This is a really fun mechanic, though. Okay, wait, I need to go up a little bit. Yes, yes. I guess I'll just go further down. That's the intended route, right? How do you like, all according to plan. I should get my mouse out of there. Honestly, I feel like it'd be easier to go just, like, across. Yeah. Please. Oh, I'm gonna... I'm a wizard. That's a new route I've never seen before. Yeah, I could see, like, I can imagine speedrunners playing this game and just, like, coming up with insane routes. Oh, score lower. I did not score lower than your score. Wow, how do you save 80? Let's try that again. I love the little lore, the little context. How about if I go left? I waste wire, that's what. Oh, crap. There's a long swing you can do. I really haven't been using the batteries as much as I should be. This is a very fun mechanic to mess around with. Oh crap, I actually hit release shift too early. There's a lot of ways to abuse it though. Whoops. Oh, please no. Disconnect me from there. Yay. Yes! Thing is, I don't want to miss the extension cords, though, by going, like, underneath everything. Wow, you can get a lot of air. Whee! Man, I like playing as the happy ones. The happy ones feel more like... Oh. They feel more like proper, because this is a pretty upbeat game. It's got like upbeat music. Cartoony art. I'm doing slightly better. Oh no, I wasted some! I was going to try to like jump over this. Oh. So I saved 20 somewhere. -3 wire left. Yeah, that's how I roll. I love these guys' little voice, or like his voice. I think this is one of those game jam entries that's just like great because of context. I think adding a little bit of context to a game jam game just improves it so much. Like, I know what I'm doing and I know why I'm doing it. I'm restoring energy to the land of the people. Of the outlet people. Alright, let's go. Jeez. This guy's horrifying. Oh, I went way too low. I didn't know there was like a monster among them. Don't be racist. Oh, my bad. What? Oops. Oh, please no. If I go back this way. Oh, no. Is that gonna undo it? That's not gonna undo it. Well, interesting tactic? Yeah. Why did I jump against that? Okay, let's be, like, really careful with my wire. Well, let me see. Technically, doing this, right, like, flying across here is technically less just wire. Looks like a Ghibli monster. Yeah. Wait, did his face change? Or did I just die? Oh no, I reset. Technically, this uses less wire. No, no, no! Oh, yeah. Hey, I have Happy Boy. Happy Boy always does well. And then I'm gonna go over again, aren't I? Where am I? Here we go. I'm a little too far out. No, I'm going too fast. I'm gonna loop. Nope, well. Man, the skip I'm trying to do is, like, kind of hard. Oh yeah, but this is a, like, I don't know if I've said this is a really cool entry. Really fun to, like, mess around with the swinging and try to find, like, kind of cheesy shortcuts. Whee! I can teach you the ultimate skip? Oh, really? Can you, like, skip to the end? Got it. Okay, so that had to have been, like, the optimal route. This is definitely not as optimal. I should have gone straight underneath. I'm losing wire because I messed that jump up. Not optimal. 0 out of 10. Run is dead. And sorry I'm not like talking or commentating much. I'm just like focusing. Perfect. I feel like there's probably a faster way to do this part though. Yeah, you can skip this, But is it less wire to skip this part, or is it more wire? That's what I'm curious. I'm trying to figure out like the least wire, right? Is it possible to get up here? I wasted a wire. I don't think the jump height is high enough for that, right? I think this mechanic is really interesting. Just the entire, like, get as low as possible is a really interesting choice. Because it, like, makes you think about, like, routing. I'd be so much better if I could launch myself over that. Okay, how did that do? I did worse! I did worse than I did on my -3 run? So I'm definitely missing some pretty big wire saves, right? Is there an outlet I'm missing? Do you want to try the ultimate skip? Yeah, I'm down to try the ultimate skip. Where is the ultimate skip? I'll happily learn the ultimate skip. I feel like it's best to like just swing straight to the wireless. Okay, at the first checkpoint? Okay. I will go to the first checkpoint then. This might actually be like less wire efficient. I think I should just get on there. That's probably more wire efficient because it's a straight line, right? Like this. Okay. I'm pretty confident that's like almost optimal. So what is this? Drop down to 32 meters and start swinging wild. Am I just gonna like flip all the way to the end like this? Is that the idea? I see. I think I got hooked on something. Oh, I love the progress bar. How did I gain wire? Wait a minute. I think I hooked on something, I don't know what. Whoops, that could have been bad. Man, this is gonna be a little hard to pull off, isn't it? Oh no. What? That battery though. That's lovely. Oh, that wasn't optimal. Negative 40 or 44 meters, yeah. Pretty spicy. I got caught on that. I think that's gonna technically be unoptimal. Let's try this ultimate skip. Yeah, but everything is really visually clear, by the way, which is really good. Like, nothing visually or auditorily is getting in the way or causing much confusion. Like, the only complaint I could have is that this kind of makes me think it's a checkpoint, but... Let's go! I guess another thing is I haven't really found a use for the battery. I kind of get along fine with just the swinging. Here we go. It's the run. We got the skip. Oh, now. Oh, no. No! Yeah. Gotta love... delayed. Jump down. From here? Yeah, I assume... Oh, I'm supposed to go under, aren't I? Yeah, okay, that actually makes... Oh my god, there's an opening there. I'm an idiot. I never even registered that there was an opening there. Oh my god, I messed up the ending. Okay. I think I got as close as I'm going to. I won't break your guys' score yet. Yeah, that's probably like the most obvious, biggest wire save in the game, and I never noticed it. Wow. Oh! Man, I screwed that up at the end. Feels bad, man. So... So I guess getting the checkpoints, like the wire extension, doesn't really help your score that much. It's just like... In fact, it kind of hinders your score, because it means you need more wire. Yeah, this was a really fun entry. Really good mechanic. The controls feel really good. Like... There was, I think there's some weirdness with... I think the battery feels a little weird. We didn't really think, or have time to really think about the level design, Sally. I don't know, I think the level turned out pretty good. You have a few, because of the mechanic, you have a few pretty, like, interesting skips. I definitely got a lot of more fun out of it because I was trying to beat the dev record. I think, something that people don't do enough for game jams, and I don't think you guys did this for your jam, but putting your dev score in the game. Because, like, by knowing that that's, like, the goal, it makes me want to play longer, because That's why a lot of arcade machine, or something you'll notice about a lot of arcade machines is that they'll usually have like a bunch of high scores like put into them, and that's because when I have like a mental high score of what I want to accomplish, it makes me want to play more. Because beating your own high score can get much more boring quicker. I mean, obviously, high score chasing is still a good motivator, but having that goal, especially in a game jam game, you want to have it almost would create a sense of replayability. Because a lot of people are going to play this entry, like play it once, be like, oh, that's the score I got, and then they stop. But if you have your dev high score, a few more people might stick around longer. And there's a kind of like, I think it's probably some sort of cognitive bias. I think it's literally probably the sunk cost fallacy, where if you spend more time on a jam game, you'll think it's better, like subconsciously, because it's like, I spent more time on it, therefore something about it must have been really good, right? So I think having your like dev high score in the game to kind of convince people to keep trying would have been really good. And most people don't do this, and like, I'll see it from time to time where a dev will put like their personal high score. I think it happened in chat a few times, or like, there was a game I played earlier, it was called Thunderball, and earlier, I mean yesterday, called Thunderball, that had like the dev high score in the description, and that made me play. Yeah, I would recommend that. It's, I don't personally really make games with high scores very often, so I've never had the chance to kind of mess with it. Uh-oh. I kind of love messing with the wires, like getting them all over the place. Although this run is definitely not going to go anywhere. Whee! Spider Roulette Man. Yeah. Or Spider Outlet Man. God. This does feel kind of like a 2D Spider-Man sort of game. It does seem like my collision box is a cube, like a perfect cube. So it's like, yeah, either you're either on the platform or you're off it. Might have been nice to make it a little rounder. I know that can make things more slippery, so it's like up to how you want to do it. I wish I could climb up here. Like if I was hitting W, I wish I could get back up here. Anyways, I need to die. This character needs to die. He didn't get the skip. He is a failure. Oh, this is definitely my favorite of the outlet faces. The outlet faces make me think of a platform I really like called Prinny. I Want to Be the Hero. And the mute. Oh, is the audio dying? Oh, you're just referring to the face, because no mouse, yeah. Yeah, but the whole face mechanic makes me think of like a game I really like called Prinny, I Want to Be the Hero. And it's because like when you spawn into that game, you'll have like a random voice line. Why did I go up here? Maybe this will give me like the extra leverage I need. I need a little lower. I like that little bit of animation on the face is like really cool. Little details like that can elevate jam games quite a bit. Oh. Here we go. Camera. I feel like I'm stuck on something again. Yeah, I'm not going nearly as far as I need to be. Man. I know the Spider-Man games really kind of nailed this home, but swinging is such a fun mechanic. Yeah, I'm not even close to that checkpoint, am I? Hey, isn't it like right after here? It's like right there, right? This definitely isn't like a god run. But maybe... Oh, don't loop back. I really don't want to get stuck now. Wait a minute. Please unhook. Unhook. Please! No, please! Oh, just a little up. Oh, I needed to release shift, so I would go flying up. Please. Release me, foul wall. Nice, nice. Oh, that was a tight jump. Oh, close. I kind of butchered the first jump, though. I could have landed that first jump a lot better. But yeah, this is a really fun jam entry. I love the swinging mechanic. I didn't find much use for the battery, because I feel like you could get as much boost as you need by just swinging back and forth. This guy got 420 and he didn't even need to know the super strats. You mastered this game. I don't know about mastered. I think a master would be able to speed run a perfect score. I only got 266. If we give it a 5 for enjoyment, I really enjoyed it. Concept, Outlettia. Yeah. I think I'll give it a 4. Yeah, should I give it a 5? 4 or 5? I think I can give it a 5. Like, I haven't played a swinging platformer. And it wasn't just a platformer, which is good, because if it was just a platformer, has some interesting route presentations, I'll give a 5. I really like it. I've been really generous with my scores ever since I started recording what I give, and I have to think more about. But yeah, this game presentation-wise has everything I would want out of a thing. I think the wire could look a little janky sometimes, even in the screenshot. It's like... I think it's because it's rotating on the Z-axis here. Right? That might be why it's doing that somehow. I don't know if there's a... I haven't used trail renders very much, but it might be or a line render. But it might be a thing that there's like a subtle difference in Z-axis because of movement. I'm not sure, though. Something presentation-wise I would have liked to see is probably like... This is such a small polish thing. All the things I could suggest are small polish things. Everything else, like, everything looks great, so it's not like... there's any major things that you are missing or needed or needing. But I think some like a dust effect on the jump would be nice. That's just a minor thing. Everything was really visually clear. It becomes really obvious that this is like a progress bar. This tells you if your power is enabled, how much wire you have left is a number and a bar, so you can kind of like have a very good reference. Visually and like everything is super clear, which is really good. I'm gonna give you definitely a 5 on presentation. Literally, just like I would have given you. I think I might have given a 4 if it wasn't for like the faces, because I think that small amount of variance is definitely like a huge thing. Maybe I don't know. I probably would have given it a 5. I've been really generous with scores. But yeah, use of limitation, the color palette, black, white, yellow, red. Yeah, man. The score for use of limitation is such a gimme for this one. It's like, did you follow the limitation? Yes. Yeah, I don't know. I've been giving just like really good scores. I just really enjoyed that one. I have like no complaints. No complaints. Yeah. Nice game with simple, effective, simple graphics. Got confused at first, but I soon got the hang of, or hang, pun. Oh yeah, yeah. It did take a while to kind of figure out the controls. Thanks for the kind words. Was super fun. Yeah, no problem. You guys made a really good game. Like, this is a really solid entry. The level was fun. Again, I definitely got more enjoyment out of the jam because I knew to try to beat this score. And knowing to try to beat that score can add a lot because you just think to yourself, oh, I'm going to keep playing it. Like, and when you play a game longer, you get to know it more, and the more you know it, the more fun you can have, right? Especially when you have a mechanic like this that, like, it's almost Metroidvania-y, where, like, the more you learn where you can use the swinging to get an advantage, like, to find skips, the more fun it is. This game is definitely a lot more fun if you're trying to do that. And whether or not the game, like, encouraged me to do that, I don't know, but it's just how I kind of approached it. I don't think the game itself kind of convinced me to try to go for the for a high score. I think like knowing this is what convinced me to do the high score. But yeah, that is probably where I'm going to end the recording. So thanks for stopping by and suggesting your game. Your game was really fun.